What's up, y'all? Today we're going to sand and burnish some wood. I got two pieces of wood for the staff. The topper, this is Willow, so it's a different process for finishing and burnishing than it is for the staff part, which is hickory. Hickory is a lot more fibrous, and so there's a lot of hairs that stick up as you're doing it, and so that's a different process. With this, I'm just going to use 220 grit and knock off the wood filler that I had to use to fill in some cracks. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to take the handle of this butter knife and I'm going to rub light. You don't have to do too much pressure because you might crush the wood. You want to do lighter strokes and just run. And as you're sanding, you want to sand with the grain on both types of wood, a long ways this way. If you sand across the grain, you can leave scratches or make those fibers stand up more. And then when I'm done, you take some oil or some beeswax, whether it's linseed oil or something like that, and go over the wood and to give it like a nice good shine and a good finish. We'll see about that step. So for now, I'm just going to start with this 220 grain sandpaper, and I'm going to start getting this wood filler off. I'll do a couple strokes first to kind of see what it does and to also show you. See if you can see it really good. Yeah, it's just really rough, that wood filler is. I made my own by mixing this regular Elmer's glue and really fine sawdust. If you want to use it as wood glue, you mix the two materials till it's like a honey consistency. You know, it's thick, but it's still a little runny. If you want to use it as wood filler, then you'll want to start with like a good clump of sawdust and just add little bits of amounts of glue until it becomes like a putty. When I attach the top burl to the staff itself, I will be using the wood glue type, so I'll make it a little bit thinner. But for this, like I said, I was just filling in cracks, so I used the wood filler putty. I'm going to run a couple strokes to get this right here part off, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, and as you see, now it's sanded. And yes, it leaves a stripe that's a different color, but I just think that adds character to it. It makes it look like it's been through something and fixed, you know what I mean? Kind of like we all have. We've all been through some stuff. We might have some cracks, and it just shows character. My life was patched up by God. He is my wood filler. He's filled in all my little cracks and crevices and scars and dark marks and all that good stuff, as I did with this wood. And now it's got a beautiful little stripe where there used to be a crack. It's all filled up and complete again. So I'm going to continue doing the rest of this burl, and we'll see you when I'm done. Alright, I got it done. You see, smooth. Look at all them stripes. Yeah, it's looking good. Nice and sanded, and it's smooth. Now I just got to burnish it. Use this right here, run it across like that. Just going to smooth it out. Ooh, yeah, that's getting nice and glossy already. Okay, she is smooth, man. Smooth as glass. That is so good. I can't wait to finish this up. I got to shape this bottom. See, I got a little line drawn around it right here to match the top of the staff. So I got to carve that out and probably reburnish it and stuff where I've cut it. And then, yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. Y'all wait and see.